It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. These NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
That's him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Give him 5 on that play as he gets it inside the red zone.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. It's caught, Pearsall has it. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
McCaffrey will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll come out throwing. Headed out right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on second. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
To the air on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. '49ers to the line. First and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Line up the design keeper. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. He gets 6 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Play action now with Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will add to their score.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Got a man. This is Evans. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Design quarterback run here. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And we'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
19.
He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Upton Stout. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. Being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
79 Bronco, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, Smash. Rig alert, 18 Pioneer.
Throwing it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Now Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Kittle makes the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 40-yard line now, and this is 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Get set, it's 21. 18.
First down throw by Purdy. And he's got it. It's in close. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
McCaffrey can't right past that line. They stop him at the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Get set, up.
There's another for him. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Only need about half a yard, if that, Brock. This is 3rd and goal.
Outside. 18, what's up? Stop.
Purdy will sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock Purdy with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Raptor, 18 Pioneer.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Trying for the deep ball. Oh,
could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, got another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
41. Get set.
Here's Purdy to throw. They've got trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Cardinals grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
70, tracking 60.
Setting up to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
3rd and long for him here. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
That's good for Cardinals. First down.
Warriors 7, 79.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ball in again, it's McBride. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gets again at 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone on 1st. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Purdy on 1st down. That's completed right side. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. From the gun is Purdy. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end the lopsided first half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer. Ready?
He'll throw it. He beams one deep right side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. 49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up? Up.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up? Up.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Wrapped up that time by Gordon Birch.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Left side secured by Ayuk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, 49ers.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
That's Cox again. It's Kittle. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Ready, motion. 70, Timberwolf.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Get wide. Ready.
Working now from the gun. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. And now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers tack on 7 more to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First play, they go quick out to the left and complete. He's across the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. Finds Benson on the check down. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play just loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Cougar 19.
They're going for this. He's gotten to his running back. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They get 22 out of that play. And the unlikely conversion nets them a 1st down. Throwing it again here. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he makes the catch for the tip drill. Touchdown! The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Trey McBride, the touchdown! When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Ayuk put in motion left. First down, play action. He rolls to his right. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Spring play here for James. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now it's 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The 49ers with the football, hoping to close out a playoff victory. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Tag! Bronco 80.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Feet nines, Kate. Feet nines. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nines move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a 1st down.
Come on. Bronco switch. Read 18. Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he manages to reach the 19 before he's stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80. Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Another carry for him. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Yeah, you want to get about 5 yards to carry? Put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Liking 18.
Motioning right is Ayuk.
Let go.
This time it's a passing play. Catch made. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers are running them out of the building. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again on second and 10. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nickel set from the Niners on third down.
Here we go, set. Cougar night, 18, 60 Maverick.
Now looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sticking to the air here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's looking deep once again. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
They'll throw, third and long. It's cut by Harrison. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
19
line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He's going to throw it again. Looking underneath here. Benson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set up. Hut.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That played wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go. Viking 18.
And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40s, down to the 39. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
The give left side to James. A lot of space ahead. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Ready. Hut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
70, go.
They run, it's James. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers.